Hello, hello. Welcome to Kevin Resilient ME plays BeamNG. This is gonna be a pretty casual, low energy stream video, whatever you want to call it. Don't know how long it'll be. Someone's stuck in the snow. What I'm just doing is jumping around a couple maps, trying out some different mods and cars that I haven't played with this one yet. So I'm testing this mod out. It's a Chevrolet Impala. I'll probably be testing out a couple other ones I haven't really played with yet. See if they're worth keeping in. And just, I don't know, really just messing around and driving around. Like, there's no plan to this. It just is. And I got the AI driving the mod cars again because I don't know, curious if one of the later updates has made that achievable on my computer. Takes a while to start this car up, huh? Unless that's a temperature thing. I'm pretty sure this is all just aesthetic over here. Don't know what year this Impala is, by the way. We're in the base trim level. Apparently gets you leather seats. Not bad. I was gonna say I was concerned that there wasn't any traffic going by, but then traffic went by, so most of them are probably stuck somewhere. We'll probably get stuck somewhere. It'll be great. This is Japan, so we're gonna drive on the left side of the road. I should probably show what this map is before I get too carried away. This is the Tsukuba. No, that's probably the complete wrong way to say that. Tsukuba Fruits Line Snow from Techni's Touche Pack, which is available for free on his account on one of those sites that usually charges for things. I don't know if it's Boosty or Ko-Fi. It's not Patreon. But you look at BeamNG, the name of the map, you'll be good to go. There's a snow version, a non-snow version, a bunch of other similar maps. Some of them have rain or snow variants. Most are just normal. Normals. Boring. I've driven this map before, but I didn't have any commentary on that video. Alright, man, you didn't just like spin out on the snow. That's a whole nother level right there. I don't think snow tires would have saved him. That's what I'm saying. He got looted. This is not somewhere where you want to break down and leave your car. Yeah, just mod things. Yeah, I said I don't know what this video is. There's no plan. If there is anything even remotely similar to a plan, it's to not just drive at breakneck speed and crash constantly, because that's kind of played out. You see that traction control saving me. Nice car. I'm liking how sparse the traffic is here. It's more believable than the constant flow you get in some maps. More atmospheric. It also means you could drive stupid here and get away with it most of the time. A little bit of snow drifting on, and then someone will pull around the corner at the worst time. Did you see that car was already damaged? Maybe he was the one driving stupid. Yeah, the sports cars are out today. 35 is probably about as safe, or as high of a speed as you can go safely around here. Excuse me. You got slicks and everything. Wrong car for the job. I meant to do that. Be distracted. No, that's my excuse. I was distracted. Let's put this in sport. I don't think that's going to accomplish anything for us here. Pretty sure this Impala is a front-wheel drive vehicle, but I'll have to. Yeah, let's pause and double check. Not an all-wheel drive. It is a base trim. Let's make sure we actually know what we're driving. Yeah. Open front diff. 6-speed automatic. There's two choices here. It's interesting. I said base trim. Still good for 200 horsepower, I believe. Yeah. Let's see, what does our graph say? Yeah, maybe like a 175, 180 horsepower. Yeah, it's a standard car. A normal car. Maybe a little torquier than the smaller 4-cylinders out there. Who's bringing a Lexus out in this weather? It's just dumb. Maybe it's desperation. Who knows? We could go 40 if yeah, we could go 40 here safely. If the traffic was also doing that. Come on, you got the all-wheel drive version, don't you? What are you doing, man? Frame rate seems happy, so I think the problem with having the AI driving mods is on the specific, like, larger, denser maps. It's a VRAM problem, so as long as we're keeping... it gave me away. I scraped that. Yeah, as long as we're within the VRAM limits, frame rate's gonna be good, so... yeah. Also, I found a mod map that's even worse than the West Coast career for how demanding it is. I might try that later in this episode. I don't know. It's a Polish roads map. And maybe we're going too fast. I admit it. But speaking of going too fast, let's upgrade our trim level. Do we dare? Let's do the stupid and then we can come back from the stupid. Can always come back from the stupid, right? Yeah, I'm sure that'll handle well. At least it's not too powerful. It is mostly aesthetic. Still front wheel drive by the looks of it. Yeah, I already hit that guardrail. I gotta crash this thing at high speed if I'm actually gonna test this mod. Make sure it's got proper deformation and all that. All the goodies to make something worth keeping as a BeamNG mod. I hear scraping when I'm not hitting things. The wheel wells? Probably. Yep, 50's the wrong speed. Let's try to get back up to 50. Don't mind me just testing my crash physics. Oh, airbags. Yeah, this mod passes the test. Cool. I wanted to keep this one. I like big boat cars. Comfort barges. Yeah. We don't eat the rice trim. We've had our rice. Let's make sure we have the V6, yeah. Rally car is suitable for the road. Let's get this traction control off. Let's get the time of day changed. No. You want to go for dusk, maybe sunrise. Maybe that's a little dark. And that's exactly where we started. Sunset it is. Maybe like a little later, get some contrast going. 520 will do. Don't need the lights. You get a little bit more to look at with the sky. Yeah. I do believe that affects the temperature on the map, which affects the physics to some degree. So I did check the setting that was supposed to make the cars appropriate to the location of the map, and it doesn't feel like a Japanese car to me, so who knows. Sports cars are universal, maybe. I could definitely see him driving these Genesis vehicles in Japan, though. That feels suitable. I hear scraping. I saw the Genesis. Yeah, the traffic's picking up. Maybe it's because I made it rush hour. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. What are the chances our car can get up this? What are the chances that's drivable at all? Well, that's better than it would have been in reality. I believe, at least. Yeah. This seems perfectly drivable. I don't think you're supposed to be up here, though. It's actually not as slick as the rest of the road. I don't think that was meant to be driven. Yeah, well. I wish there was actual snow tires in this game, too. Like, yeah, I've said before, if you go on the grid map, they have programmed snow into the game. I mean, you hear the sound effects of it. They got it as a terrain. It's just, it's not deployed in anything officially in the game. So the cars aren't built for it or moddable for it. But that's alright. Still fun to be had on a snow map. Especially if you want to be a little slippy and slidey. Well, that was a bad time to start drifting. Sorry, Lexus. Sure hope there's no one watching who's a particular fan of those. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. Yeah, the more the merrier. Demolition Derby, that Lexus. Nah, it's a cool car. Not giving it crap. Just having fun with my destruction physics over here. This thing doesn't actually drift well. You get all the satisfaction of the handbrake noise and little of the satisfaction of anything else. Oh, that's because I put the traction control back on. Duh. So you can tell how much of a car guy I am at just probably any 5-second clip of me playing this game. I'm not. I barely know why car go forward. I say I saved that. It makes a scraping noise when you hit a snowbank. So you feel like you actually hit something. Whoa. Cosmetic damage. That's a lot of cosmetic damage. Yeah, might as well drive it dumb now. Let's see if we can break the skylight. Skylight? That's not what it's called. Sunroof. Still trying to drift the traction control on. It's fine. It keeps me from overdoing it. That's a corner. Call the corner. I missed that corner. Are you cringing yet? I'm gonna hit the next car we see. How unfortunate for you. You're sideways. What kind of battery you got in there? No light. No light. What does that say? My eyes ain't what they used to be. And they weren't much to begin with, so... So why did I ever have a 4K monitor? I should just be sticking to 1440p. Just appreciating the curvature of this car. They say cars were all boxy back in the late 70s here. I see a lot of curves. Look at these tires. Pure curve right there. Hey, your hood's still locked. Let's pop that real quick. Yeah, that's not how that's supposed to pivot. Yeah. I think we actually do want to drive in from this side of the map now, but I want a different vehicle. So we're gonna just... Alright, well, what's at the end of the map before we switch vehicles? Trees. I almost got away with that. That would have been cool. Now it's just drool. If I wanted better rhymes, I would have gone to school. I think this bet mod's broken right now, but let's confirm. I don't even want to drive it. I just think it's broken and want to see it be broken. I don't know why. It's working fine. Of course it is. Why wasn't it working before then? Well, glad I didn't delete it. Fine. I think some of these mods act up when you run out of VRAM. I don't know why that breaks the configurations, but it does. Alright, what else haven't I played with? Oh yeah, I specifically wanted to try electric cars in the snow. That's what I was thinking before I played. These aren't actually R-wheel drive, yeah. R-wheel do drive. So we don't want a US spec because we're in Japan. Style. Well, we probably want style. I don't think we care about performance. What's GTX? Is it just the blacked out one? Maybe not. Who knows? You know what? It's a mystery. We like mysteries around these parts. I do like the color scheme on that bubblegum, though, with that red and the green. I don't know how you calculate, like, total horsepower in an electric vehicle, so... I have no idea what this translates into, but the rear is more powerful than the front. So maybe it'll handle like a rear-wheel drive vehicle. I just turned it off for the sake of it. Now the GTX gets you interesting seats. I actually really like these seats. I'd say I'd be looking at this car in real life because of these seats, but I don't drive. Christmas sleigh noises. Yeah, this is not a Christmas mobile. Oh, the road seems to be blocked. How inconsiderate. Hmm. You know what? We're playing detective. Let's try to figure out whose fault this accident is. I know I should be playing Disco Elysium right now, but instead I'm playing BeamNG Detective. Alright. So let's reconstruct the scene. These two were going this way, obviously. Which means the blue car was probably also going this way, toward our Volkswagen. Tan mobile here. You're the mystery. Because at first you'd say, yeah, he was probably going straight ahead that way. But then why is the rear of the car off to the side, and how did it get hit by the blue car? Did he get totally spun around? Did he somehow fishtail the back out? I don't know how he ended up in this snowbank. Unless he was overcorrecting. I mean, I guess the back isn't out. It is still parallel to where it would be if he was just going straight. But if he just hit that snowbank, he wouldn't have gotten hit by the blue car here, so... And the side of his car would be completely destroyed. So how did the side of his car get hit? Yeah, we need to... Pardon me, we need to get over here and check the damage. How did that happen? Yeah. Dent your door too. Can I put that back on? I feel like I've done more damage than the crash at this point. Okay, so he got T-boned. I'm gonna assume that contrary to popular belief, he was not going this way. I think the car was going that way. Spun to the right. I don't know why on this section of road. It's awfully straight. So I'm going to say he was sitting across the lane like the Moonhawk was earlier. And our little Toyota here was unable to brake in time, slammed into the side of him, and it pushed him further over this way. But then how'd the Toyota get completely sideways? Oh, don't you try to hit and run now that I've determined you're at fault for this. Yeah, I see what you're doing. Yeah, you trying to get away. Yeah, it'd be so easy to say this car's at fault, wouldn't it? But I don't think he is. And these guys just couldn't brake in time either. Alright, you technically got away with it. But not really. You're not completely undamaged. There, now he's made contact. You're at fault. You rear-ended him, Mr. Harry Dubois. And the van has dented this side of the car, so it did not push him forward into the other car. The rear end of the blue car here is it undamaged? No, it's not actually. Oh. Wait a minute then. The primary point of damage is the back corner. I think the blue car was stopping in time. And the van hit him and pushed him into that other car, pushing them both sideways. So I think the minivan is at fault for this accident. And we're going to go ahead and despawn those cars real quick so we can get out of here. You're going to be at fault for the next accident you try, whatever that is. I think it's time for our minivan song again. And then we know the minivan caused that accident. Because the blue car had enough... Oh, wait, the blue car had enough damage and it didn't look like they were just pushed into something they were already next to, but... I think they got rear-ended before they hit the other car. Yeah, I'm just looking for something over here real quick. Where are my damn songs at? Here it is.
A&E stands for absolute emergency. And M&M's is morons and minivans because he just merged into me. So look for some local fluids in his garage, 'cause I only want what he deserves. 'Cause I truly hate him so much. But not enough just to blow, but certainly enough for a toilet flood. A&E stands for absolute emergency. And M&M's is morons and minifans because he just merged into me. Don't look for some local fluids in his garage, 'cause I only want what he deserves. 'Cause I truly hate him so much, but not enough to still blow, but certainly enough for a toilet flood. A&E stands for absolute emergency. And M&M's is morons and minivans because he just merged into me. But I didn't brake fast enough for that crash. FRE just stands for fortune requires energy. Just like good offense requires good defense, and 3 stripes is all I need on me to line the seats of my won't hold and whole ass. So many things will make my blood boil. I hope he chokes out on you, collected soil, with many hazardous materials and fluids. He's gonna wish he never cut me off. But like jurors guilty of bereavement, the only ones who were hurt were me and my car afterwards. And now we're caught on a driver's crime sketch. A&E stands for absolute emergency. And M's is Morton's and minivans, because he just merged into me. But I didn't brake fast enough for that crash, 'cause I only want what he deserves. The only ones who were hurt were me and my car afterwards. And now we're caught on a driver's crime sketch.
Yeah, we don't keep going with that. I am, however, very tempted to remix this song into something a little more calm and wintry to fit the map. We're gonna try to do that. Let's go for some traditional and Japanese music. In the winter. That's probably good enough. It's a chill episode. We're not trying to be overly fancy with our cringe music. The cover feature of the AI here does need a... I'll show you what I'm looking at. It does need a bit of work still. So it may default back into the other song halfway through. Check the album art on these though. That's perfect. These songs turned out crap. We're not even going to play those. Alright, it is ready to go.
stands for fortune requires energy, just like good offense requires good defense. And 3 stripes is all I need on me to line the seats of my won't halt and haul ass. So many things will make my blood boil. I hope he chokes out on eucalyptus soil. With many hazardous materials and fluids, he's gonna wish he never cut me off. But like jurors guilty of bereavement, the only ones who were hurt were me and my car afterwards. And now we're caught on a driver's crime sketch.
A&E stands for absolute emergency, and M&M's is morons in minivans because he just merged into me. So look for some local fluids in his garage, 'cause I only want what he deserves. 'Cause I truly hate him so much, but not enough to stoop low, but certainly enough for a toilet flood. A&E stands for absolute emergency, and M&M's is morons in minivans because he just merged into me. So look for some local fluids in his garage, 'cause I only want what he deserves. 'Cause I truly hate him so much, but not enough to stoop low, but certainly enough for a toilet flood. But A&E stands for absolute emergency, and M&M's is morons in minivans because he just merged into me. But I didn't brake fast enough for that crash. FRE just stands for fortune requires energy, just like good offense requires good defense, and 3 stripes is all I need on me to line the seats of my won't halt and haul ass. So many things will make my blood boil. I hope he chokes out on eucalyptus soil. With many hazardous materials and fluids, he's gonna wish he never cut me off. But like jurors guilty of bereavement, the only ones who were hurt were me and my car afterwards. And now we're caught on a driver's crime sketch.
Electric drift.
Stands for absolute emergency, and morons in minivans because he just merged into me. So look for some local fluids in his garage, 'cause I only want what he deserves. 'Cause I truly hate him so much, but not enough to stoop low, but certainly enough for a toilet flood. A&E stands for absolute emergency, and M&M's is morons in minivans because he just merged into me.
That was interesting. I'll take it. Oh, we could do the E-tron now. Yeah. Be that repetitive here. I'm almost about, excuse my voice, almost about ready to swap maps. A good bit of driving going on, but this is also a one road map. Only so many times I go up and down the road before everyone gets bored. Figure out a specifically interesting car. Maybe G37X. Is that not one of the default options in here? That's annoying. What? No. Rear wheel drive. No. Well, or we could try driving one of these old cars. Don't want a modern rear wheel drive, but there's something more interesting about driving it with the understanding that that's what was available. So, like, that's what you drove. We don't want one of the US variants. JDM mid-tier, perhaps? Don't want JDM base. These are both mid-tiers. What's the difference? That one's a little more powerful than the blue one. Sure. What's the US one? Doesn't tell you what it gets. JDM Sport. I think the US ones here are a mod of a mod. So that's why it's that way. Let's just take this mid-level one. It's a nice blue. Do we get a tachometer in here? No. Doesn't look like it. Probably won't drive this too long. Driving something like this without snow tires. You're gonna be drifting. I'll just add an insult to injury to you, huh? Sorry. Yeah, there's no driving aids in this car, which is great. I mean, you don't want to catch the driving aids. So, yeah, there's my offensive joke for the day. Quota fulfilled. I probably needed whatever that was. Yeah, there's a gutter under the snow here that I get caught in, so let's not do that. This is not an easy car to drive in the snow. And this is based on a, well, I believe it's based on a real Japanese car. That's the thought. So that's probably the reality, too. I mean, how slow do you have to go in the snow when you got a car like this? How did any society get anything done in the winter? Like, seriously. This is with a plowed road and everything. It's like, yeah, you get there if you go like 10 miles an hour. I mean, where do people like me come from who aren't all that patient, but somehow have like ancestry in snowy areas? So you think we all would have just tried to like force our way through the winter to go places and ended up like that guy there. But no, we exist. In the genes of not waiting for things are still here with us. So, nah, it's not that I'm not patient. It's just I don't like certain activities that involve patience. I don't know. There is a distinction. Let's check out a different map. What's the distinction is the thing that I gravitate toward my activities, but when I have to be patient, I am. But, yeah, I'm not making sense right now. Xeno Parklands to test out, which has 75 missions, 5 different careers, ton of realistic races, racetracks. There's Motorsports Playground, which is the same kind of thing. I wonder if that one has maps missions. And then here's this Polish Roads one. I don't think there's any missions here. And I know the computer will be very displeased with me if I try to play that with the AI driving the mod cars and everything. Let's try to get some chill races going on. I guess we'll try this map first. I don't know. No promises I'll get to both these today either. I don't know, can I just have... What is OHV? I don't know what that stands for. Alright, well let's start loading this map and I'll look that up real quick. Well, there's nothing to actually look at. OHV. Off-highway vehicle. Why is it not off-road vehicle? Why are we all being specific, like what type of road you're not driving on? I mean, what? Are you off-road if you're on your driveway, your street? Is the main street of a town off-road? Because it's not a highway. Here's my off-road vehicle. Look at this. It's just someone's like race car. It's like all lowered down on slicks and all this and that. OHV stands for absolute emergency. Well, I'm telling this AI to write a song about OHV, and we're gonna see what it comes up with. See what it thinks it is. Let me know when the game loads, okay? Yeah, I grew up in the era of standard hard drives. Can you tell? I'm good at keeping myself entertained while games load. Of course, back when we had single core processors, if you were also using the computer to entertain yourself while the game loads, and the game would load even slower. So, yeah, I know it's loaded. You didn't take long enough, game. What is a sad looking song? I don't know what it thinks OHV stood for, but the AI took a chance to write a really, really like a sad song. You got something you gotta get off your chest here, AI. Yeah, Baroque violin, indeed. Let's... Baroque violin. Background jazz. country blues. We're just throwing all these sad things in here. See what it comes up with. What titled the song OHV? Alright, and while that loads, let's figure out what we're going to do on this map. I'm like the ultimate multitasker of things loading over here. Yeah, it is a good map by the looks of it. By that I mean there's a lot of variety. What do we want to do? It's a bad map. It's not focused enough. Gives you too much choice. Ooh. AI that tries to wreck you while you're racing. Cool. Let's quick travel there. Forget the dirt ring. Yeah, let's see what else is going on in this map before I start any music playing. Grand Marshals Oval Racing. Oh, that looks cool too. Well, there's another derby over there. Randomized. A description. Oh, cigarettes in their pocket, the teeth in their mouth. Oh, there's derbies all over this place. He's like, why doesn't BeamNG have more demolition derby content when it's like the destruction game? Like, yeah, I'm aware that if you go, you sort by date, you go all the way back. This game started out as a demolition derby like thing. But there's a problem here. Multiplayer only. And that's local multiplayer only. This is pre-AI days. And there is no internet, like, multiplayer without mods. I am aware of the mod. Yeah, sorted by date. Why are some of these way back here that aren't actually that old? Like, you have 2015, 2018. Did all the other ones get remasters and the Demolition Derby stuff just got, like, dumped? So sad. I think that is what happened. Yeah, I should make a video where I just come in here and go, I'm gonna play random missions, and then click some. Rally School. Desert Rally. And pick a number between 1 and 9. I pick 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Mixed surface rally stage. Yeah. There's this game, like every time you click on something, it's like, oh damn, there's a lot more stuff to do even here, and then there, and then here, and then there. Instead of just getting stuck in with the campaign, which, by the way, I have RLS career overhaul now, so that's literally an entirely like upgraded career. So that's its whole thing, like a game. These campaigns aren't particularly a thing. This kind of got ditched because they're building a full career. You don't need the campaigns. And then the time trials, it's like, yeah, it's just a time trial, whatever. It's like, well, actually, no, it's not, because procedural tracks, track editor tracks, there's stuff in here that's not, like, available anywhere else. Hey, wait, is this a thing, too? if you did this, select that. Is there a random vehicle button? Because that would just make everything perfect. No. Not that I see. They need a random vehicle button. And then time trials would be the most amazing thing too. Like, see how much there is to get like hyped, and then light runner. It's like more maps that aren't available anywhere else. Like, it's crazy, man. And they added the Brucknell 9 to that. So that's definitely something we're gonna gotta mess with at some point. I'm gonna stop talking now and put the music on, and then we're gonna play the mission we already decided on before we get insanely distracted. Do I need to build a car for this, or do you provide? Yeah, we're gonna use their car. If we feel like building something afterward, maybe we'll do that. But we're gonna start with this mission. I don't know. There's too much to do. You know, casual episode. We do whatever. Music time.
I feel empty, don't know why. Walk through smoke and I just sigh. Oh my God, I start to cry. Feel my heartbeat take me high. Father, friend who loves me unconditionally. I found myself a home in my broken reality. We were meant to be for eternity. I know it's hard for you to believe. Your girl will never leave you. She will always keep you safe. Robin flying, Robin dying, burned alive in her bloodline. Rules and regulations, laws and limitations, loss of communication, horseback sickness, hallucinations. Your girl will never leave you. She will always keep you safe. Robin flying, Robin dying, burned alive in her bloodline. Your girl will never leave you. She will always keep you safe. Your girl will never leave you. Oh, sweetheart, I know how you get when you let it all in. You're my favorite kind of medicated method to sin. Poison in my veins, got my head nodded again. You're my favorite kind of, my favorite kind of, my favorite kind. Sweetheart, I know how you get when you let it all in. My favorite kind of medicated method to sin. Poison in my veins, got my head nodding again. You're my favorite kind of, my favorite kind of, my favorite kind. I feel empty,
don't know why. Walk through smoke and I just sigh. Oh my God, I start to cry. Feel my heartbeat take me high. Father, friend who loves me unconditionally, I found myself a home in my broken reality. We were meant to be for eternity. I know it's hard for you to believe. Your girl will never leave you. She will always keep you safe. Robin flying, robin dying, burned alive in her bloodline. Rules and regulations, laws and limitations, loss of communication, horseback sickness, hallucinations. Your girl will never leave you. She will always keep you safe. Robin flying, robin dying, burned alive in her bloodline. Your girl will never leave you. She will always keep you safe. Your girl will never leave you. Oh. Sweetheart, I know how you get when you let it all in. You're my favorite kind of medicated method to sin. Poison in my veins got my head nodding again. You're my favorite kind, my favorite kind of, my favorite kind of him.
That was a good song. I'm gonna get hit by a bus. Like a derby like this, you're like, I'm in first place, I'm gonna win. And then something goes catastrophically. There is no safe first place, safe lead, whatever you want to call it. It's just a lie. I don't know where the bus is, and that makes me nervous. Move out of the way. No. This thing's got a good suspension, honestly. Yeah, let's not throw away the victory too easily. Now there's the bus. He took it for me. Thanks, man. Brother taking that hit. Oh. Made it. We made it. I don't know how this vehicle survived that. But it did. I think we've had enough large trucks for a while. What's going on over it? This. Dudes. Oh, there's a police chase. Ill-equipped maintenance truck. No. Alright, we're gonna head over to this randomized derby. But before we do that, we need to build a car. I'm liking this freeform thing we got going on over here. Do I dare make it an autos? Oh, why did I say it out loud? Now I have to do it. Oh. What's the difference between the M2 and the stock? Yeah. Those are the Mazda ones. We'll take the standard. We'll tune the standard one. Oh, this is a bad choice for a derby car. And when I say bad, I mean bad. Pukish yellow. Yep, that'll do. Keep that plastic trim for extra eye injury. Maybe the mid-engine will help. It can't be a bad thing, can it? Derby cars have no windows. Probably rip out the headlights too. Well, do a bit of everything. I don't know if I can take the side windows out. Of course you can, it's BeamNG. Even with mods, you get all the goodies. How can I make this car a little more structurally capable? Please. Bird license plate. Sure. Front of bumper. Oh, there's options here. Whatever, I want the standard one. No splitter, no lip, thanks. Mirrors are just gonna get ripped off, but that's cool. Race exhaust. Yeah, listen to that thing rumble. Oh, yeah. That one actually sounds a little better. Oh, there you go. That matches the license plate. I don't know how quick these other cars are gonna be. I feel like quick isn't really the theme of a Derby. I think we need to have an open diff. That's just being good competition. Who cares about top speed? We need bad tires if we want to be a good sport. What's a skirt extension do? Fine. I don't know what a bride seat is. Oh, like a racing seat. Yeah, that's cool. Camera height. I'm a bit of a Shaq O'Neal myself. Let's go with 6'1". I know what that Shaq's gonna do, and it's gonna put the camera directly in that T-top. I don't want to deal with that. Not trying to get trolled today. Now that's the thing with a derby car, you know? You want it... Well, I put the seat on the wrong side. You want it ugly enough that it's funny when it gets smashed up. And you're not like, oh no, broke priceless art. It's ridiculous. I don't even know what the competition is. I'm just making a dumb car. But that's okay. I'm gonna assume rally suspension. We want to gain back that ground clearance we got rid of when we put that stupid side skirt on. Sway bars. In a derby car? I don't know, man. These things aren't so much built as they're destroyed. Right? 13x5 tires? No. Let's at least get a 14 something. Or let's go narrower, because it's a derby car. Like, what if we had these 14.4 Nissan Sofia wheels? Oh. Yay. Over the Gentry. I can't even see those. I don't like it. Speedline GTI. That doesn't look like a performance rim. But it looks like something we can put on here, and it looks ugly, and that's great for a derby. So, oh yeah, stretchy tires. What are we even doing to this poor car? Is that the best worst you got? We'll start with this thing as horrible as we can make it. I don't know what's going to be competitive. And my worst fear is overbuilding a car, having something that just runs away with it. I'm not feeling too worried about that right now, though. So, I think we're going to be fine on that front. I think we've crippled it up enough to be a good derby car. Why don't we take the hood off? Does it make it more derby? Not really. It's just something we don't get to enjoy being smashed up. Ripping the headlight. Ripping one headlight out is very derpy. Derby. Fender flares aren't very derpy, though. Tuning. I think we have too much tire pressure. Especially because we're off-roading a bit here, so... It still feels like too much. Air them down to 17. Oh boy. Now they're stretched tires, so I guess that's not looking the way I thought it was going to look or something. I don't think we want wheel offset, because that'll just get it ripped off easier. And we put on... Did we put on wider rims? I'm not sure we put on wider rims. I think it was just bigger rims. This car kinda ugly. Turn down the dampen. I'm pretending I know what I'm doing, but I don't. I'm just loosening it up generally for our chill stream. Maybe lift them boy up. Yeah, that looks silly, so that's probably good. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe ready to just drive this thing and see what happens. Maybe rip a bunch of the gas out. I don't need that. It's a derby car. You want a smaller fire when things go wrong, not a bigger fire. A good 10 liter. This is gonna be atrocious. Let's take it for a loop before we do anything else. This doesn't handle very well. I'm a very successful car detuner. I'd like to get rid of that rear view mirror too. Cool. It's drivable and it's not great. Derby car. Yeah, can I actually rip that mirror off though? That's annoying me. Is it under gauges or something? Yeah, give me a boost gauge. I don't think I can do anything about that. We go on shack height. Is it gonna do what I said it was gonna do? Of course it is. Oh, hey there. I didn't know that was a thing. An actual shack. Shack that smiles back. Is that her video title? No, we doing this. Forget the first person camera. We actually color matched the car. Great. This is dumb. Hey, I was taking a screenshot. We'll go without me. Yep, that happens. Maybe I do need the first person camera. Maybe not. Where'd my FPS go? Hey, it's like I'm playing on a potato. Can't drive like that. 20 FPS. I can't drive with the 20 FPS. There's too many cars here, so. Oh no, don't tell me you're stuck down there now. No, no, no. Not driving the Pigeon. At least the Pigeon is probably comparable to this. I need that graphics card upgrade. They need to hurry up and get those new models out. I'm ready to buy. Alright, good. We got FPS. We don't have driving. Don't have any grip. No grip. Tires are so bad. Oh yeah. Oh no. Go, 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 little car, before you get flattened by something. I'm in first. I hear him behind me. That's not good. Not good. Not at all. No, 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 no. How much horsepower does this thing even got? No T-bone. I think Shaq is making the car lean to the side. Throw him out. Weight balance off. On a rally suspension, not helpful. No. That's bad. That's bad too. Oh, that's real bad. I'm not in first anymore. And someone lost a wheel, and I don't think it was me. So. Could be worse. It got worse. Push me to victory. Or just like scrape me off. Oh. I still exist. Are you gonna hit me too? Me. I don't think we go in places. Oh no. Yeah, there's more shack than car left right now. That's not a healthy looking door. Leave Detroit. I think we've lost. Alright, Shaq, you Thomas, come to get out of this car. Yeah. I guarantee he's throwing the weight off. Alright, here's how the car sits without Shaq. So it sits with Shaq? I don't know, I can't actually see a difference. But I feel that it was leaning to the right. Yeah. Maybe I imagined it, maybe I didn't. I don't know. We're gonna put some real tires in this car and then see how it works. How about some standard tires? Oh yeah, standard. What? Bigger standard tires. That looks a bit sketchy, actually. Maybe we don't want bigger standard tires. Yay for changing our mind. Don't want the sport tires, though. It's just bad sportsmanship. Alright, cool. That'll give enough suspension travel. As if I know what I'm talking about. We didn't turn this one down, did we? Turn it down. Fine. Be that way, game. Also, maybe being able to actually drive in first person will make this easier. Trolling ourselves with that shack camera. We knew what it was gonna do. You knew what it was gonna do. Everybody knew what it was gonna do. Oh, that doesn't look very sportsmanlike. Look at that car he's got. It's more of a survival challenge than a race anyway. And we actually not that slow. Oh, saw that coming. Something's not driving right. And we only on the first lap. That truck makes me feel puny, self-conscious. And I still hit that wall. Dope. Great, now I'm thinking this color is Simpson colored because I said that. Good luck, homie. It's the Bartmobile? I don't know. Maybe more like the Maggie Mobile. Haha. How does this car have enough weight to do that to anyone? Alright, just gotta drive it like a jet ski. That's the secret. Drifting like a jet ski. Is that my spoiler on the ground? I think it was. I'll take a certified first half of the pack if I can finish with this. Oh no, 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 no. Get out of the center, car, come on. Before you get wrecked. Don't get caught on your own body panel. I'm in third. I'll take it if I can finish on what do you call it? Those top 3 positions. Damn it. Brain's failing me. It's not pole position, that's like second, right? Oh, I am in second. Oh yeah, pole position. First? Oh no. No, 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 no. Did I get that? No. No. I missed that checkpoint. Let me go back. Let me go back. I want to go back. No, 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 no. Well, that's the kind of drama YouTube loves. Don't. Hey, don't you come crashing at me. I'm still in third, believe it or not. Even after the kidnapping. And I don't know who's in second and first, so anytime I pass a car, you know, there's a chance. That door don't look so healthy. Oh. Well, I'm glad for that little crash, or I would have been in front of that truck again. That truck's a bully. Alright, I got one of the... Oh no. I got one of the positions that I don't know the name of. Like podium positions, that's it. I got a podium. You don't know what you got when you got no podium. I don't know. What am I talking about? How well does this thing still drive? Better than it looks like it should. $2,500. I know what I got. No structural damage or anything. I got one of those useful headlights that lets you see any nails on the road. You know, the hazard's right in front of you. This regular headlights miss because they look too far ahead. I mean, what are you looking that far ahead for? Why don't you live in the present, my man? This is the guided meditation will be now. Hoping you live in the present. Because you don't even know if you'll even make it to the future. Counting those hens before they hatch, my boy. You thinking you're gonna be round in that future time. This is the Yoke Mobile now. Because I made a chicken joke. Is there any type of mobile that I'm not gonna say this is? Let's actually crash this thing. Oh no, I got a better idea. Let's see if we can do this jump. Let's get enough of a build up that I'm not just throwing it. That looked funny. No, of course I can't get it to do it again. Oh. Technically, I did make it to the roof. I just didn't maintain the roof. Alright. This was a success. We built a car. We did the rally. We were actually an honest competitor that was within range. Track day slow. Oh yeah, that's my favorite kind of thing in a game. I love driving these slow cars. This one isn't actually that slow. Let's find a real slow car. Oh, we got our options. An option in. What's slower than a 70s boat? Ooh. How about the Seen Better Days Woody? That's still got a lot of power in it. Surely that could be downgraded. Diesel Overland. Man, there's so many cool things in here. Like this diesel wagon spring bud. That's the thing, a lot of these cars just never come up in career mode for one reason or another. I don't know that we want one of the utes, honestly. I want a rust bucket, and we're going to make it into the wagon. Is this even going to drive? It's kind of oddly bouncy. Maybe we should at least know what's wrong with it before we, Oh yeah, extended frame. Why did we want the extended frame? Oh yeah, the wagon. No, the paint job isn't quite functioning with that. I think there's a version of the rusted one for the wagon too. There we go. Look, it's already lowered and everything. Race car. There's no shocks or springs or anything in here. That'll be interesting. Surely you gotta have exhaust. Does that even like fit? Is it trying to go between the axle and the body? Oh, that's unfortunate. Of course we're gonna drive a manual. Not gonna be all cheap like. I think that is trying to go between things so there's no clearance. How unfortunate. Manual column shifter, please. Damaged wood paneling, please. It actually looked more damaged without it. Is that okay? I was gonna say that's okay, but maybe it's not. Maybe I don't want no wood panels. Yeah, this'll do. I mean, it's got horsepower. It's a slow vehicle. It's just slow for different reasons than everyone else. We're gonna see how this goes. Watch, they're gonna be like, "Oh yeah, he's a slow vehicle, man. He was 200 horsepower." I'll be like, "Oh, slow in the context of race cars." Uh-oh, it is that, isn't it? This isn't slow cars. This is slow race cars. Can I start a little closer? I think I'm at a disadvantage. I think I should be first, actually. That doesn't sound good. Alright, well, at least the drivers are a little slow themselves. A lot slow. Just mod things. Oh, he got further than the rest of them. I'm winning. Doesn't feel like winning. What? This is a strange feeling. I have to drive this thing for 4 laps. Hey, this doesn't actually handle that bad at going straight line at 50 miles an hour. I mean, you're not all that bouncy when you don't have a suspension, so it's less boaty than most cars of the era. And it is low center of gravity. It's a shame that exhaust seems to be having a braking effect on us. It is, isn't it? Is that what's happening? I think it's like a stuck parking brake. Lucky us. Yeah. Is there anybody else actually driving? How many checkpoints? I don't want to finish this race. Boring. Open the glass from the interior. Alright, I'm sure we could do that while we're... Oh, we can do that while we're driving. I missed the corner. And that's us done. Distracted driving gets another one. Another one bites the rust. Another one bites the rust. I don't think anybody believes that I don't plan these jokes ahead of time, but it's true. What's this thing's acceleration look like when it doesn't have that brake stuck? It's quite a bit better. Whoa. Oh yeah, these things are built like tanks. Yeah, it's a shame the AI isn't particularly working, but... Let's do 1 lap. And I don't know, try 8 racers. See if maybe we can get one of them that actually wants to race and not drive into the wall. It's a mod map. What do you want? The only promising. Partly functional. I don't know how map design works, but yeah. I know how map design doesn't work. This is a demolition derby now, too. Squish the Piccolina! That looks funny. Ho, 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 ho. Look, and he's got slicks on there and everything. Calling this a slow day at the track. This thing's ridiculous. Hey, where'd that other guy go? Is somebody actually driving? Never mind. They're not. I spoke to her. There's no driving on this track. Almost tipped him over. Yeah. Now what? I'm tempted to see if the fast cars drive, but I think the track's just broken is what it is. Driving school 1v1. Huge race. Canyon race against one random street tuned opponent. Okay. Can I have a different car, please? Let's grab one of the tuner versions of this like we saw on the other map. The V8 Stormer. Or the custom Ute. Oh yeah, the Pinnacle late 70s tuning. A donk version. Oh no. It has a cool paint job. Oh, that's a lot of power. That's a drag racer. We're not taking that one. Made for jumps. Yeah. Don't know about that one. We'll take the Stormer, thank you. Difficulty high, randomized opponent. Traffic. I guess we can try that. Randomized opponent. I don't know if that means that they try to make it similar to you. Because I'm not sure if the game has the logic to performance rate vehicles like that. So I think this is just a crapshoot. I mean, no matter how good the opponent is, too, if they don't know how to follow the road. So, or if you pit them. But that's how babies play race games. Just pitting all the opponents. We're not babies. Well, that doesn't look very random. That looks like the car that was, that popped up in the preview thing that we could have just driven. Hey, we're starting on the dirt. That's not fair. And our frame rate's too low. Shouldn't have turned traffic on. No, I'm not a baby. No. Take a second to drive. I didn't pitch you on purpose. Don't want to be no baby. No, 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 no. Where'd he go? Oh no. Oh, that lag. We're gonna have to turn the traffic off, and I gotta be in third person. I can't do first person and lagging. That's too much for me, bro. Now that's a street-tuned car. That's who I should be racing against. Never mind. I shouldn't be racing against anybody. Basically pants to this thing. Look at that. Nice exhaust. I don't know what you think you're doing over there, though, but sure. Traffic not enabled. Yeah. I need a new graphics card. I want to play with the mod cars in the traffic. Cool minivan. Oh, we gonna play the song? No, we're not gonna play the song again. This isn't torture the audience. NG. Oh, the frame rate's still low. Just from... Oh, this thing breaks bad. Just from these two cars, Oh, come on. I'm drifting at 20 frames. I can't drift at normal frames. Whoa. And it's about what we expected to happen. I went pantsed it again. At least let me hear him crash in the distance. That's the sound of winning. Dope. Now this is out of the tree, but still drive. Ooh. Niche. Is it a drift vehicle if you just tilt the body on the frame? Then you'd always be drifting. Like, look at this. I'm drifting, son. Ooh, look at that angle. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. That's a bad noise. Roundabout. No. That's a tree. Yeah, I don't know about that race. They already added a drift zone in this. They just added that feature. Why are there so many cool things in here? Oh. Ignore that. Are those tar pits? What is that? Oh, it's that OHV thing again. What is that, though? Apparently it's white water. You'd have fooled me. I don't look like no white water I've ever seen. It looks like black water to me. I'm gonna go check that out. The wrong vehicle for the job strikes again. That's snow? Seen no black snow before. Yeah, that's the wrong vehicle. Don't tell me there's no missions that have to do with the snow. Really? The snow's cool though. Oh. Wait. Is this a full-on campaign? A marker collection, never mind. Log delivery. No, I've done enough delivery things. Tumbletown. Camper rescue. 4x4 ambulance, though. It's not a delivery mission. Man, there's a lot of cool things on this map. I like this map. Getting a good ranking for me. I just wish I had a better graphics card for this. A derby on the drift track. Alright, let's check out another map before we just get like lost in the sauce here. As the kids say, I think. Do the kids say that? You're lost in the sauce. Yeah, I'm working on AI songs while that's loading. Damn it. Come on, computer. Don't make me take that SSD out. You're gonna be loading that fast. My nostalgia is dependent on multi-minute load times. A cool spot to spawn in. I don't know what I want to drive. We need to look at the map, figure out what there is to do. There's a lot of stuff to do. Alright. I'm looking at AI now. Oh, it's... Oh, you're still clicking in the game. Stop that. Stop that. Stop clicking. That's annoying. Alright, give me some good random genres. No, I don't like those. Afrobeat. Fine. Do Afrobeat. Come on, give me something else random. I don't know. Just have one genre. How about a jaw harp? Because that's the most contrary thing I could think of to Afrobeat. And a glass bowl. I don't know. My mind gets glass bowl, so let's see what that comes out with. Humming. I was thinking like singing bowl, but glass bowl it is. And a harmonica. There's putting instruments in here. These aren't genres. You know what? You know what else isn't a, or is but isn't a genre? Thriller. I don't know. It's like a book genre. That's enough. I mean, let's just generate this thing before we get lost in the sauce any further. This song, speaking of which, is called Lost in the Sauce. Playing now.
I smoke the world to dust. The earth dissolves, dead to rights. I roll it up and tuck another one right
behind. I stay deflecting love, but throw the pipe like a poltergeist, a stiff and glassy gulf. I shout across, but I can't hang. Would it be so wrong to submit to the void? I'll just float on, stay lost in the sauce. Sea legs don't last long. When the wave crash, I'm gone. Swept under the rug, dipped. That's when they took off. I do the dame so wrong. She steal my shades to keep me locked. Now we floating up, tuck, sleep away in the clouds. Would it be so wrong to submit to the void? I'll just float on, lost in the sauce. Would it be so wrong to submit to the void? I'll just float on, stay lost in the sauce. I smoke the world to dust, the earth dissolves, dead to rights. I roll it up and tuck another one right behind. I stay deflecting love, but throw the pipe like a poltergeist, a stiff and glassy gulf. I shout across, but I can't hang. Would it be so wrong to submit to the void? I'll just float on, stay lost in the sauce. Sea legs don't last long. When the wave crash, I'm gone. Swept under the rug, dipped. That's when they took off. I do the dame so wrong. She steal my shades to keep me locked. Now we floating up, tuck sleep away in the clouds. Would it be so wrong to submit to the void? I'll just float on, lost in the sauce. Would it be so wrong to submit to the void? I'll just float on, stay lost in the sauce. Stay lost in the sauce.
I don't think this car is very happy driving on this. And oh no, this environment. Ooh, no. Yeah, this map doesn't seem to have any missions on I don't know about this whole making your own fun kind of sandbox gameplay thing that's going on. You won't like me when I make my own fun. Now this seems like a great map for multiplayer shenanigans. But just me alone shenanigans, I don't know. I mean, I can certainly drive around here for a while. But some direction would be appreciated. What do you think about the way I'm highlighting my words as I speak? Is it helping hold your attention? Or is it just your... I don't know. It's a thing. This is fun to drive on. Pretty satisfying, actually. This map needs missions, my man. It needs them. And you know what? Where there's a will, someone else has probably already found a way. What I'm saying is, let's double check there's no missions here. I don't think there are. Yeah, we're gonna go see what this aircraft carrier is. But before we do that, a message from our... No, I'm kidding. What we're going to do is remind ourselves what the name of the map is. Motorsports Playground. And then we're going to go into the mod repository. And we're going to see if anyone else has done a mod that adds missions to this map. That is the point I am getting to. Can I be lazy and just do that? Thank you. Somebody else has done it. See, I told you. Why do something yourself when someone else has already done it? And you weren't going to do it yourself anyway, so... Don't even be lying, brother. You ain't gonna do shit. I probably need to reload the map now, though. So we'll just go and do that. I do appreciate so much so how easy it is to just install mods in this game and not restart it. I want a different car. I should have just hit random when I got back to the other map. Oh, and I kind of want to do the power glow thing here, but too many things pulling in different directions. Fortunately for me and you as the audience, I do not actually have ADHD, so we will get back to the map and not get distracted by everything else we could be clicking on. We'll drive a Porsche, whatever. We'll probably randomize it soon after we get there anyway, so we're not gonna overthink anything here. We're just gonna finish picking a car and get back to it. Alright. I don't know what the bumps is, so let's find out. This map loaded quick last time, so we're not gonna go play around with the music or anything. Yeah, exactly. Oh, it got rid of my car anyway. Nope, we weren't that'll attached to it. We've already driven that today. We're not driving that today. Sure. How is this going to take to the bumps before we check those missions? Yeah. Let's back it up, get it up to speed, and do this in slow-mo. Well, yeah. don't know if the traction control will screw with this, so that'll be turned off. We'll try to maintain a 45-50. I would say that is a reasonably good handling so far. No damage. Hitting something like this is speed. Some cars would just be bottoming out on this. This is actually stable. I don't even need to steer this thing. Man, there's no reason to do that slow-mo. This thing's capable of it all. Look at that. That's what you're paying for when you get one of these Mercedes, apparently. Alright. Well, you're not paying for the handling there. I'm gonna spawn something else in quick. I am getting distracted now. But that's how we are. I know what I'm gonna get back to. That's the wrong button. Do want to actually make sure there's missions here we want to play. Alright, what's something... Oh, why don't we go ahead and spawn another Mercedes in that's not built for a little stupidity, honestly. Don't want the diesel version of this. CDI must be there. Diesel variant. What's different between you? All-wheel drive, road trip, an electric version. Why not a V8 one? Let's do that. That's obviously not even remotely body on frame off-roady-esque. So this is a road car. Tuned road car. Alright, take these bumps like a champion, my man. That doesn't sound like you're taking it quite so well. Champions don't make noise on the bumps. Steering doesn't seem quite as stable. They haven't fallen apart yet, but there is much cause for concern in this vehicle. Oh, that door don't look happy. Look at that, like, twist. Like, if you ever wondered why if there's body on frame in unibody vehicles, this is one way of explaining why you don't want a unibody for everything. Look at the seats wrenching around in there and everything. Oh, and there goes the steering. It's not driven straight. And hey, look, there's still that much in front of us. I don't even know if we're halfway there. And this thing's not happy. Bunny hop. Minimal visible. Oh no, that's visible damage. Look at that. That fender is just indented itself. I mean, oh no, there's something wrong in the engine. Connecting rod bearings damaged. The engine died. Wow, we killed the engine doing the bumps with minimal damage to the body of the vehicle. How? Huh. Wonder how we managed that. Alright, missions. Let's see what we got here. Uh-oh. I see missions here, man. Where missions at? They at? They're not on the map, are they? They're just scenarios. Yeah, sort by author, please. That just scrolled all the way back. Alright, well, here's all the Xeno Parklands ones, which were already there. That's also. I hope that's still Xeno Parklands. That's still Xeno Parklands. Christmas tree delivery is Xeno Parklands. Are you sure? Yeah, it's on Xeno Parklands. Fine. Still Xeno Parklands. I'm not sure that they're here at all. I think it didn't actually reset. Or the mod's broken. See? That's why you don't get distracted. Let me check the thread, see if people are like, hey, this mod is broken. Yeah, literally the first comment. Don't working after the 3.4 update. Oh, now the guy says it's working on the 12th. Some maps were broken missions on another maps. That doesn't give me a path to making it work. So we'll forget about it because we have enough other content to mess with. Yeah. You're just gonna drop it. Let's go back up and launch yourself off the aircraft carrier. Yeah. Like aircraft carried. Am I right? That revving noise is annoying. Unibody, SUV, off-road. Will it survive this trip off-road? No. Where'd that engine go? Huh. Oh, it's still there. Condition 4 out of 10. I've seen worse. Yeah. So now we've been doing a full length of driving over here. Like a normal length episode, that's what I mean. Use your English, Kevin. Let's see how well this one survives. Wait, this isn't even a body on frame, is it? GLS isn't a body on frame. I'm talking this thing up all earlier and it ain't even... Well, if someone was paying attention, they've already corrected me in the comments. Too late for me. That seems to have done even worse. Yeah, I'd say that's worse. Let's get an actual body on frame vehicle, as if it'll survive. I don't know what point I'm trying to improve anymore, but it's getting proven. Santa Fe's not a body on frame, right? The Aztec would be a lot cooler if it were. Oh, this is. Sure, just grab one of them. I wonder how the fictional SUV does versus the real SUV. Yeah, this is body on frame. Just had to take a peek under there just to make sure. Then you got your rear windows all blacked out in this thing. What are you hiding in there? Hey, let me see. Open that door. Open the door. What's in there? Oh, that's not gonna land well. Oh. Where'd the car go? You know, thanks for putting the emergency brake on. Yeah, crash detected. Where'd the car go? Where'd the car go, though, man? Where'd the car go? Alright. You're getting glued. Two for one special. Unless that just rips a bumper off or something stupid. Oh. We accidentally designed a bungee jump. Can I drive on the underside of this if I, Curious. If I could zoom out and see the car up there, I could probably do what I want to do here. Let's try something. I don't know that this is gonna work. Ooh. That thing really wants to lurch forward. Yeah. You just attach it. Low strength attach 5% to I don't know what that attached it to. I want to attach to the rear of that car from here. We don't actually want to pull the Mercedes off with us. I'm cooking. I know what I'm doing. Moving the camera is becoming an issue. I want the back of the Mercedes. That'll probably do. Over there somewhere. Alright. Now, in theory, if I drive off of this, and that doesn't get pulled with me, it'll do the bungee thing, and I'll be able to drive on the underside of this. I think we needed a bit more space between us. That's not gonna work. Alright, put you back over here. You back over here. This will make it a bit easier to do the camera stuff too. You're gonna go and park and everything. We're not trying to drive this. Maybe we need like a 0% strength attachment. The front of this vehicle will go to the... Well, I guess we can do it from outside the car, but that's not what I was trying to do. This is finicky. I don't know if we're even going to be able to repeat what we did last time. I think we drove it full bore off. So you need enough space so that one doesn't get pulled with us. And that is what we call not enough space. We'll try. Oh no, that didn't work. Yay, tandem death. That's not what we meant to do. That exhaust system, though. Like a manta ray flying about. Isn't there that new mob in Minecraft that kind of looks like that? Do I hear an engine? Really? You tell me you've survived that. Yeah, it did. Wait, is that Mercedes still got a working engine too? No, that's just smoke. Well, damn. I don't think we're pulling that driving on the bottom thing off. Hey, the engine died. What a surprise. Yeah, this map isn't a cool one. It doesn't have anything to do on it. Yeah, we were going to do that power glow light racer thing. So, and the Polish roads map. Which one do I check out? I know this one's not going to really work, so we'll do the other thing. I don't know if we'll swing back. I don't know anything. Did they add more missions here? Seven different road styles? Rapid mint circuit. What's a mint circuit? What are the 7 trials? I don't fear no 7 trials. Come at me with them trials. That's not me, that's the game. Being trialed. That's 1 down. Red means fast, right? Yeah, it does. Oh, level 3. Orange territory now. Loop de loops, okay. I can take it. I lost. I'm not a champion. Round 2. Drive. I did better in first person view. I've been owned. Dope. Try a different one of the maps. Ooh, different soundtracks per map. I guess this is a big feature of the game. It's prominently displayed on the main menu there. Oops. Body on frame. Body off frame. Whoa. This music's kind of squishy. Yeah, you really need to be in first person for this kind of driving. It makes a lot of difference, especially for noobs. And that's not a corkscrew. Swirls? Whirlpools? I don't know. Can you even hear me over the music in the car? Who knows? Wee! As in, we lost! It's Poland time. Let's go to Plakanawari. Yeah, cut the music, cut the music. I can make better cyberpunk music than that. In fact, we will. Squishy Acid will be the name of our track, and the first pick a genre for it. Acid synth. Yeah, squishy acid synth. That's a genre. Yeah, you loaded in fast. While that song is loading, we're gonna spawn in some normal traffic and see how well our frame rate takes to that. You about ready for some squishy acid? It's ready for you. It said it was. Alright, the BeamNG songs are better than that. It did what I wanted. I'd say we're going to be wrapping the episode up shortly. I'm not going to try again with the music. Secret between you and me. That guardrail's untextured. No, secret between you and me. Other than that, I don't really like electronic music. So, yeah, I'm not going to waste too many credits on that. And yeah, this map's laggy, even though the frame rate is mostly holding. And the cars are actually functioning, so that's better than the last time I tried this. Yeah. Last time I tried this wasn't even being recorded. So, goodbye, car. Yeah, I think we lost that fight. I didn't want to win it anyway. I think what's going on with this guardrail is what we call running out of VRAM. Ooh. Yep, that happened. New cart, please. We still get that lovely cobble noise while it's loading a car. Oh, this is what I've been consigned to. Fine, at least it's the RS for red sporty. It's not even red, but it's not really sporty. So, what do you expect? Oh, it's a manual. It's a sports car. Forget everything I said. The brakes suck. It's not a sports car. The brakes suck. How come I'm not braking your head or your tail lights? Come on. Brake a light. Come on. You know you want to. Broke his headlight. And break your tail light. Yeah, let go. Fine, you've been eliminated. You get to live. Oh, that's not a good lag spike. Yeah, I switch to third person when it gets laggy. And also sometimes when it doesn't. But that's one of the ways I cope with the lag. I don't know why. It's the thing I do. This car is perfect for scooting around in these thin pathways. Oh yeah, we did that smooth. No, we didn't. That was almost smooth. Can you smell the rocks we should be crawling? Hey, hold it, hold it. We need a rock crawler. I'm about to call this episode. This map's lagging and making me slightly motion sick. So, I just want to see if these rocks are crawlable. I almost said they're crawly. Mr. Crawley. Some song is something like that, right? We're gonna need some diffs and some lower gears, but it's a 6x6, so it can take anything. As long as it doesn't become a turtle truck. I hear the sound of the scraping rocks. Wow, the frame rate looks like it should be real good right now, but I'm not feeling it, Mr. Krabs. I think the metrics are lying. Look up there, that didn't even load in. I saw that single digit minimum frame rate. What, is it just because we haven't connected the transfer case? No, it's even worse. What are you stuck on, that? Get over it. Literally. I tell you, I don't pre-plan these jokes. Not even a line ahead. Yeah. No one will ever believe it. Yeah, that was just carelessness. These tires aren't even all that big. This isn't actually a rock crawler. It's just a 4x4 or 6x6, whatever. It isn't meant for crawling rocks. For literally everything else off-road. You had all but one job. I don't think the tire's supposed to be able to turn that far. Who knows, maybe it is. Maybe it's like a special military issue. No, it was just a standard issue. I really don't plan these ahead. I need to be calling this before I get cringier. Let's despawn the traffic, or maybe the opposite. Let's have the traffic all attack me as a grand finale. That sounds more fun. I was gonna say let's get something built like a tank, but that's already built like a tank, so let's get something that's not built like a tank. Because when I feel the need to switch a car, nothing will talk me out of it. Especially being told that I'm already the best pick for what I'm doing. That is like the least convincing thing you could ever say to me. Maybe I don't want the ideal vehicle. Yeah, just random cargo van, sure. Why not? I didn't even look at the specs. Because who cares? Maybe tell it to follow, but not try to stop. What does that do? So they're not necessarily going to try to wreck me. But they probably will anyway. Yeah, that actually look relatively tame. You can make it like that Decimate Drive game if the AI got particularly vicious at nighttime. Uh-oh. Be out of here. And suddenly it's a horror game, just like that. That's ominous that we know he's supposed to be chasing us and he's just slowly creeping up there in front of us. Ow. I didn't even know there was someone behind me. Uh-oh. Yeah, you two have fun with each other back there. Oh no, it's a Kia. Alone in the woods at night. It's a were Kia. Traction control, please. Let me drive. Let me drive. There's something wrong with this vehicle. Hey, we're missing a tire, according to that graphic. That's probably what's wrong. Yeah. Not dead yet. We're not dead yet. We're not dead yet. Listen to the wail of the banshees. Oh, getting real untextured around here. Get ghost trees and ghost houses. The real horror is the graphics cards we melted along the way. And my driving. My driving is always the real horror. Hood open. Well, we better get out and fix that. I'm sure that's safe. Hello? Now it's open. Hello? Now the left door is open. Do you think they saw us? They saw us. We about to call this episode. I would keep saying it, but for real. Oh, I don't want to be a one headlight wonder. Come on, man. Stupid custom tuner Renault. Cool car than me. This map needs that new graphics card I've been going on about. Uh-oh. Well, episode's over, everyone. Time to walk back home in agony. Double agony. Triple agony. Alright. 3-hour episode. This game's fun. Quadruple agony. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye. Happy New Year and happy riddance. Yeah. Quintuple agony. Good night and good riddance, everyone.